Alrighty, guys. Mr. Harris here again. This another short video just to give you guys more insight on VCarve. We've already uploaded our file from easel into VCarve. So now it's in VCarve. It's kind of nice. You can start selecting vectors and you can edit things. So if we're looking at my Wisconsin outline here, I can see that I have two vectors and I only really want one. I just want to have the outline. So this inside one, it'll kind of mess up the peninsula on Wisconsin. So I'm going to go ahead and select that and delete it. Down here, this little dot, don't want it, delete. And I'm actually hitting the delete key, not the backspace key. This outline around the falcon here, I don't want that either. I want to get rid of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Other nice thing about VCarve is if there's something that you want to move, you can select it. And then if you click carefully, you can get that up and you can drag it around. You can make things bigger, which I'm actually going to do. And let's move this so it's centered again. All right. Like I said, you can make things bigger, smaller, move them around, add, delete. If you want to add different things in, you have all these options up here. You can add different text that they have on VCarve. All that stuff you can play around with. If you have questions, just come find me and we can work on it together. So once you have your design how you want it, the next step is that we need to tell the CNC machine what kind of toolpath we're going to be using. So what I need to do is I need to select the toolpaths that I want. So in this case, I'm holding down the shift key and I clicked on the Wisconsin outline and I also clicked on the star. And for this one, I want this one to be a profile toolpath. So what that is going to do is that literally is just going to follow this line. Okay, if I clicked pocket, it's going to cut everything out that's inside the line. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do a profile. So the first one, you want to make sure that it says end mill 1 millimeter. If it doesn't, you need to click the select button right here and scroll down to metric tools, click on end mills, and then click on this 1 millimeter. Okay, once that's done, we need to change our depth of our cut. So our cut depth, where it says C right here, we want it to be 0.1. Okay, our tile is 0.25 inches thick. We want to cut down to 0.1, so that'll get us right into the white middle section. All right, everything else is good. I'm going to give it a name. You guys should do this as well. So this is going to be a Wisconsin outline. Then I'm going to click calculate. And let's reset the preview here. Then I'm going to go ahead and click play, and it will work. So if you don't want that little dot in the middle of the star, what we could do is we could go back out. We could delete this, and we can go back here, and we could select this as a profile, and we could select this star as a separate toolpath as a pocket. So I'm going to do that really quick. It's already set to 0.1. It is my end mill. Again, if it wasn't, you just click select, scroll down and find the end mill 1 millimeter, click calculate, and I'm going to click play. So now I could make my star into like a little pocket. Okay. I also would want to rename this. So I didn't do that. I'm going to say the star. Okay. Let's go back to the 2D view here. I'm going to skip the falcon for right now. I'm going to click on this one here, the letters, and I'm going to say, okay, I want this to be a pocket, right? I want the stuff on the inside to be cut out. I don't want to go around the outside. So I'm going to click pocket. Everything's good. Click calculate. This might happen depending on the font that you used in easel. If you have questions on it, come find me. It should work. What it's saying is that there's some vectors that are overlapping. So there's this R and the I. They're overlapping and it doesn't really understand what's going on. So you just click continue anyway and then click play. So the font that I have on my tile is not going to show up. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to delete this. So go there, go delete this. And then I can reset my preview, go back to here, and I would end up having to delete this font and you would need to put new font in. Okay, so let's try this one. Again, I highlighted it. I'm going to go to a pocket. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to just give it the EST and click calculate and click play. And that does work. Okay. I'm going to